And we are live. It's the Revved Up 906 podcast, a Detroit Pistons podcast to be exact. And I'm Hudson.
And I'm Ryan.
And we are officially at episode number 18. But before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe because we bring you so much Detroit Pistons content. It's kind of crazy. We're a little insane in the membrane, but we do Revved Up recaps after every Detroit Pistons game, and the Pistons season is slowly winding down.
Yep.
And so make sure to turn on your post notifications to be on the lookout for every Revved Up recap. We appreciate you watching, so make sure to like and subscribe to share some love. We are here. It's episode 18. I'm being a little extra dramatic today. I'm not sure why.
Hey, you're in the GM chair.
Yeah, we're putting on our GM suits. And we are getting into drafting our starting all-time Pistons lineup. Here are the rules. We will decide the first pick doing a best-of-3 series of rock, paper, scissors. Also, once the fellow person picks their player, the other person is not allowed to pick them. And Ryan's got his Dennis Rodman jersey on, so he's already kind of showing his cards, I feel like. Though he likes to be unpredictable. So,
I do like that.
So we'll see kind of what happens and what entails with that, because interesting move. I like it, though. It's a cool jersey. And that's really the only rules. We also will be picking a sixth man and then a head coach. So we will be having our 1 through 5, point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, sixth man, which is completely any position you want, and then a head coach. And just fun fact, there's only 2 coaches that have actually won championships with the Detroit Pistons. So it'll be interesting to see who we pick. Yeah. All right, let's start us off with rock, paper, scissors. I wish we could edit in very dramatic music. I wonder if Dave Starr will do that for us. All right, let me make sure. Okay, we are recording. Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Gotcha. Okay. So we got one more, right?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. We're down to the wire. This is the last one. Oh no. Now you want the second pick, so you can kind of decide what strategy you want here.
Or maybe I want the first pick.
Oh, dude, you're so unpredictable. You worry me, man. I'm so nervous. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I've done scissors every time.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point that out.
Oh. I've been paying attention.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Boom! First pick, which that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I wish I tried to lose now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I know who you're going to pick.
It's
the obvious number one.
See, you're saying I'm number one?
No, I'm saying the player you're going to pick is the obvious number one.
Oh, really? Yeah. It is obvious. Okay, so we're going to start out with point guards.
It should be.
Yeah, it is obvious. With my first pick in the Revved Up 906 draft.
With the point guard.
We're starting with point guards.
Okay.
I'm going with this is hard it's not that hard. Isaiah Thomas. All right, that's my first pick.
He should be the first pick.
See, I'm a big Chauncey Billups guy. Yeah. He's probably overall the Piston I'd want to meet the most. Mm-hmm. I know that's hard to say, but I love Chauncey.
Chauncey's awesome.
Yeah, so it was kind of hard.
Season in Portland right now.
Yeah, right. Head coach. That's so cool. But so with the first pick in the Revved Up 906 podcast draft of All-Time Pistons, I'm going with Isaiah Thomas. Who is your first pick at point guard? You have that evil little smirk, and I'm very interested to know what you pick with the first pick. Second pick.
He is not known as Mr. Big Shot. It is Dave Bing.
Okay, interesting, because Dave Bing was kind of that tweener, right?
Yeah.
So
Dave Bing is a GOAT.
Oh, absolutely.
In the Pistons community. He was Isaiah Thomas before Isaiah Thomas.
Right.
He was Chauncey Billups before Chauncey Billups.
Right.
He was the guy.
Absolutely. Mayor of Detroit at one point, which is so cool. Okay, with the second pick in this year's draft, Ryan goes with Dave Bing. We are on to shooting guards. Now, this is also tough because we have a lot of tweeners in Pistons history that you
Yep.
could put at small forward, shooting guard, whatever, so on and so forth. With the third pick in the Revved Up 906 draft for shooting guard, oh, this is tough.
I know who you're going to pick.
You do?
Yeah. It's
Did
the
you,
obvious
did you look
third
at my
pick.
paper?
No.
You know what? Just because you said it's predictable, I want to like go unpredictable. I'm going to Grant Hill.
He's not a 2.
Yeah, he could be a 2. That's with the draft. They can go anywhere, man. If you wanted to go all centers, you could go all centers.
Okay.
Man, this is a free-for-all, dude. A free-for-all.
Well, then I'll go with the obvious.
No. I got to do the announcement, you know?
Uh-uh.
Okay, with the fourth pick in the Revved Up 906 podcast draft at shooting guard, Ryan picks.
Rip Hamilton.
Okay, Rip Hamilton. Rip Hamilton at 2. So that is, Rip is officially off the board for both of us. You have him, which stinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grant Hill at the 2. Who does that?
He was a great passer, man. He could do that.
Yeah, but he's a 3.
Are you like capping off what Grant Hill could do?
No.
Okay, see ya.
Well, he could not shoot the 3.
Wow. Yeah, he was a little streaky. But Isaiah Thomas will make up for that. Okay. So Dave Bing is officially off the board.
Yep.
Isaiah Thomas, Grant Hill, Richard Hamilton, and Dave Bing are off the board. And you know what? That really stinks because at small forward, my 2 options was Dave Bing and Rip. So this, I'm going, because you already took Rip.
No, I know, but Dave Bing at the 3?
Yeah, I was going to put him at the 3. I was going to go small ball.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I know. But they're
you
both off
you
the
realize
board
Grant
now.
Hill is bigger than Dave Bing is, right?
Yeah, but dude, come on, man.
All right,
I'm sorry.
All right. I'll give it to you.
I never said, okay, first of all, I never said I was a good GM. You know, like I'm a podcaster, you know, like I work in radio. I'm not a GM. You're more of a GM, that's for sure.
That's given.
Okay. Are we on the 4th? We're on the 5th pick.
Yep.
The fifth pick in the Revved Up 906 draft for small forward. Oh, this stinks. I'm so upset.
It really does stink for you.
Oh, man, what am I going to do?
Yeah, because Grant Hill is a small forward.
You know what? I'm going to make everybody probably mad, especially our like dad's generation. At the 3, I'm going with Cade Cunningham. I'm going with Cade at the 3. Ryan is crying right now. I just make Ryan either giggly or super mad. I can't tell.
I can't tell you.
Maybe a little bit of both. So right now, just so everyone's aware, my starting lineup, my 1 through 3 right now, point guard Isaiah Thomas, my shooting guard is Grant Hill, and my small forward is Cade Cunningham. I've officially fallen apart. In my league, I'm in a positionless league, you know, like there's, you know, so
sometimes those at work.
Sometimes, I guess. With the 6th pick in the Revved Up 906 draft at small forward, what are you going with, Ryan?
Well, you see here, Dave Bing, great facilitator.
Correct.
Can ball out in his own way. He can shoot.
Totally.
Rip can shoot.
Yep.
So do I necessarily need a shooter like Tayshaun Prince? Maybe not. So I could go with like a Jerry Stackhouse, which would be a good pick.
Right.
I could go with like a Mark
Dude, I totally
Maguire,
forgot about Jerry Stackhouse.
He'd be a better 6th man than the pick right now.
Yeah, starting lineup's a little high for Maguire. Oh,
Dave
no.
DeBuscher.
Okay. I don't hate it. I see the I mean, starting lineup though? I mean, isn't he in like the top NBA 75? So I guess it's a good pick, I guess. I was kind of
it's
second
better than
guessing.
Cade Cunningham.
No, I don't know if I'm supposed to laugh or be mad.
I literally had Cade on the do not draft if you have to.
And then I pick him with like the 5th pick overall. Dang it. You know, this is unfortunate. I've made some bad decisions.
You really have.
But okay, so give us, just to recap these your last 3 picks. Who do you got so far?
I have Dave Bing at the 1,
Right.
Rip at the 2, and Dave DeBuscher at the 3.
Okay. All right. Man, this is unfortunate.
It really is.
Okay. We're at, I believe, the 7th pick. With the 7th pick in the Revved Up 906 podcast draft of all-time Detroit Pistons at the power forward position.
I know you're going to pick. I want his jersey.
I want to look you in the eyes when I pick him. As he's wearing his jersey.
I knew you were going to pick him. I'm not upset.
It's kind of funny, though.
Is it? Or maybe I wanted you to pick him.
Why would you want that?
I mean, you picked Cade, so.
All right. With the 7th overall pick in the 2023 Revved Up 906 podcast draft at power forward, I'm going with number 10, Dennis Rodman.
All right.
Oh, man. I was like, if I take this pick, Ryan might be either mad or just kind of whatever about it. It seems like you're whatever about it, which is great.
I'm just fine.
All right. With the 8th overall pick in the Revved Up 906 podcast draft, Ryan Young takes at power forward
Rasheed Wallace.
Oh, that's a good pick. I like that pick, man. Good pick. Yeah. Dang it. Oh, that's a good pick. Your offense is just off the charts right now. Like everybody can score. I like it. I'm keeping track of like who I'm drafting, so like I don't forget.
Don't forget Cade.
See, I know that. And I said it before I picked him. That people are either going to be like, "Oh, I see it," or like super like, "What the heck, man? What are you doing?" But it's like, never mind. I'm not going to mention his name because then you might pick him. All right.
No, I know who you're going to take next too.
Which is another one of your favorite players.
Yeah. I was already game planning for you, not for you to pick all my guys.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
No,
it's just your guys are good guys.
But my draft has worked out.
No, your draft is not bad. I'm not hating on your draft, man. I like it.
I'll take my 4 over your 4 right now.
You're the GM, man. I get it.
I have size.
All right. With the, I don't know, what is it? The 8th overall pick.
Yes. 8th.
Yeah, the 8th overall pick in the 2023 Revved Up 906 podcast draft at the center position at my number 5. I'm going with Big Ben Wallace.
Yep. Knew that was going to happen.
All right. Ben Wallace, so right now I'm looking at a pretty solid passing team.
You're very small.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman doesn't help me out much. No. But the thing is I'm oversized in the guard position. Like with Grant Hill at the 2, like I'm bigger than, who do you have at the 2? It's so hard to remember.
I have Rip.
I guess they're very similar in size. Yeah. All right, so let's recap your starting lineup right now.
So I have 4. I have Dave Bing, Rip Hamilton, Dave Bing, Rip, Dave DeBuscher, Rasheed Wallace.
Okay.
Dave can play the 4 too.
Rasheed could do anything.
Yeah, he can.
Okay. I like the Rasheed pick, man. I wish I had that pick.
It was a sneaky pick.
Oh, that's a good pick. And I thought about it too. All right. With the 8th pick?
No, you just said it. It's like the 9th or something.
With the 9th pick in the Revved Up 906 podcast draft of all-time Detroit Pistons, Ryan Young takes at center.
Because, see, this could be...
Oh, he's thinking about it.
No, it's more of like, do I want to bully you? Because I have the scoring already.
Bully Ben Wallace, man.
You want to bully him?
Bully ball?
Bill Lambier.
Okay. See, now you're getting a little small because Bill Lambier isn't the biggest guy in the drawer.
Ben. Bully versus bully. Because you could go Andre Drummond there.
I was going to say.
Good pick, but Drummond is, no offense, Ben would destroy you. So it's kind of like a toss-up there. Oh, wait a minute. I should have went with him. Dang it.
Rick Mahorn?
No.
Who? We should have went with Drummond is what you're saying?
No. Can I take back a pick?
No, you can't take back a pick, man. I should have said that in the rules. Dang it.
Well, Bill Lambier was a good pick. It wasn't a bad pick. But
No,
I should
no,
have
I
went
like.
with him though. But I'm not gonna tell you because you're gonna draft him.
If it's Jason Maxiel, you know I'm a big Jason Maxiel
Oh
fan.
no, I would never draft him.
I know. You've always hated on Jason Maxiel. I love Jason Maxiel.
It's not terrible. Is he an all-time great for the
No,
Pistons?
he's not.
No.
Not at all. Okay. We are officially at sixth men.
Yep.
Coming off the bench, you need a burst of energy, but you also need some score. You need a little bit of everything with this pick, I feel like. I'm excited to see what you're going to say because you're making me nervous. Okay, the sixth man, my sixth man.
There's an obvious pick, but
I'm going with Joe D.
yep,
Joe
knew that was
Dumars.
gonna happen. Man, I'm fine with that.
Joe Dumars. I mean, because he really can do everything. He's a
Yeah.
solid defender. He guarded Michael Jordan all those
He
years.
picked out great colors when he brought out the teal.
Right. And great GM. And wow, some people would say he wasn't a great GM, but he was a great player, and that's what we're worried about.
Yep.
And he could go and get you a bucket when you needed it. He could defend. He could pass. Joe D was just everything you could want in an NBA basketball player. For your sixth man, Ryan,
See,
let's get into
this
it.
is who I wanted to draft at center because I didn't realize that I passed on him. But he
can't
should be in
imagine
he should be in a starting lineup though.
I
That's the
couldn't.
thing.
I couldn't imagine who it is.
Really,
I'm trying to think.
his number is on our jerseys this year.
I'm drawing a blank, man. Oh,
16.
I'm still drawing a blank.
Bob Lanier.
Oh yeah, Bob Lanier. See, I didn't realize his number was 16. See, I had him as one of my sixth man.
See, he should be a starter though. I missed on that. The only downside.
Yeah, he's way better than Bill Laimbeer. Ben Wallace, you can make an argument. Just saying.
Yeah, but Bill is just bad boy era, baby.
Yeah, right.
But see, like, my team obviously has size. That's not the issue.
Right.
I wish I would have gone and added more speed because I'm lacking in that department.
You are, dude. You're super slow, man. Super slow.
I can block the crap out of you.
I knew the trash talk would start. Though I feel like Ben Wallace is way bigger than Bill Laimbeer. Like Bill Laimbeer wasn't that big. Yeah,
was
look up
he?
his height and look up Ben's. Well, though Ben wasn't huge either in the height department.
Bill Laimbeer, 6'11".
Oh, so he was bigger than Ben because Ben.
Ben Wallace,
Oh, shoot.
6'9".
Dang it. But Ben, look at his biceps back in the
Oh,
day,
I
man.
know,
He was
I know.
ripped out of his mind. Bill Laimbeer kind of looked like he could be your local electrician.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But they would bang
a
bodies for
mean
sure.
Electrician.
Right, a mean one. Or like a mean, like somebody mean at school. I don't know, like the mean cafeteria
Or a bully.
or bully. Yeah.
Cafeteria lady over a bully? I don't know.
Yeah, it was a bad comparison. I was gripping for life. Now this is where things are about to get interesting with coaches because we've had a lot of good coaches over the years.
We have.
We've also maybe at the end we should do trash like garbage bin coaches over the years. Like we should both draft to like the worst coach ever, which I know you're gonna pick, but I think that'll be funny. My pick is up next with my head coach. This is tough because, obviously there's, the greats like Chuck Daly, whose name is written in history.
Well, I know who you're going to pick. I didn't even look, but I knew every single pick.
I mean, we've
Except
talked.
for the Cade pick. I didn't know that one.
That was a wild one. Yeah, I have to admit. Yeah, because we talk a lot about like our all-time Pistons guys. Shoot. So you probably think I'm going to pick Chuck Daly, I think.
Oh, no.
Then I know who I'm going to pick. Flip Saunders.
Yep.
Dang it! Am I that predictable?
No, I just know you that well.
Dang it, that stinks. Because I was like, I knew it was between Chuck Daly or Flip. Because I'm a big Chuck Daly guy, but Flip has always had a soft spot in my heart for some reason. He was just and he was our coach up until 2015. Did you realize that?
Yeah. Well,
That's-
Flip was.
It was up until 2015, I think. I was looking at. You want to look that up quick? I thought it was
He
up.
was with the Pistons from 2006 to 2008.
I'm so happy I have you to fact check me.
I know.
I could have swore it was 2015. Was he an assistant coach? Oh no, I'm such an idiot.
Stan Van Gundy started in 2015. That was the start of a terrible.
And Maurice Cheeks was between Flip and for sure between Flip and Stan. Remember Maurice Cheeks? I bet that's who your pick's gonna be.
No,
That'd be a Cheeks pick.
It would be. No, I was not going to go him.
All right, with your head coach pick, what are you rolling with here,
Who do you
Ryan?
think I'm going to pick?
Well, you're a big Dwayne Casey guy, but I don't think you would pick him over. But I know you like you like the going to work team,
Yeah.
so you'd like Larry Brown. This is a free for all, man, because you're a big Bad Boys guy, you're a big going to work guy. So it's 50-50. I think whoever I pick, you're going to pick the opposite.
See,
Have you made up your mind? Make up your mind. How about that?
I've already made up my mind.
Okay.
You should have picked him, but you didn't. But Dwayne Casey, great coach.
Right.
Larry Brown, I love him.
Yeah.
Not my pick.
Yeah.
Rick Carlisle, I also love him.
Oh, yeah. Great guy.
Wish he would have stayed. Not my pick.
Just make your
Stan
pick,
Van
man.
Gundy is not my pick by far. No way. He sucks.
Dude, that timing was hilarious. I'm like, make your pick. Stan Van Gundy. You're like the biggest Stan Van Gundy hater ever.
Your heart stopped.
I was like, oh, no.
No, Chuck Daly.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew it. Chuck Daly. I mean, he has to be picked. I felt bad not picking him, but Flip Saunders has always held like a soft spot in
Flip,
my heart.
I love Flip, but when you're talking about goats in the coaching category, you got to go Chuck Daly.
Yeah, totally. I totally agree.
If not Chuck Daly, go Larry Brown.
And if I was going like picking for the Pistons fan base, like I was picking for just overall like impact and legacy, Chuck Daly's the guy.
Oh, yeah.
But just personally, Flip Saunders is my
9
guy.
years in Detroit versus 3 years in Detroit.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good
Had
point.
more wins. Chuck Daly had 467 wins. That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we've had that many wins since he's been back.
He had 71 wins in the playoffs alone.
What a legacy, man.
Flip Saunders only had 30.
Yeah. What a goat. Chuck Daly. So what you're trying to explain right now is your team's winning, beating my team.
Well, we should let our subscribers pick.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. So
Because I mean, I know what they're gonna pick, but it's pretty obvious.
So we'll roll with Team
Even-
Flip
you can
Saunders.
Throw this up on the Instagram story. Make a poll. Who wins?
We'll make a poll.
Throw it into 2K. Let's see who wins. I already know who's gonna win, but
I love it. So we'll do Team Hudson and Team Ryan. Leave a comment below. Team Hudson has Flip Saunders as the head coach, Isaiah Thomas at point guard, Grant Hill at the shooting guard, Cade Cunningham at the small forward, Dennis Rodman at the 4, and Ben Wallace at the 5, with Joe Dumars as the 6th man. Team Ryan has Chuck Daly as the head coach, Dave Bing at point guard, Rippard. Clip it. That's going to go in the highlight reel. Richard Hamilton at the 2, Dave Bing at the 3, Dave
Bing was at the 1.
Yeah, Dave
DeBuscher was at the 3.
At the 3, Rasheed Wallace at the 4, Bill Lambier at the 5, and Bob Lanier at 6th man. So leave a comment below, Team Hudson or Team Ryan, who you think's winning in a face-off. I would love that matchup,
Also
honestly.
curious.
Yeah,
Where are you playing?
I think you got to pick the Palace.
We're playing at Little Caesars Arena.
I mean, how can you pick Little Caesars, man?
Hey, I like looking fresh. Okay.
Yeah, which, by the way, we went to the trip to Detroit a couple weeks back now.
Yep.
Little Caesars Arena, you never disappoint. Beautiful facility. I love it there.
Yep. Plus, you can actually walk in it. You can't walk in the palace right now.
I wonder what is at the palace grounds right now.
I think it's just a parking lot.
What do you think? I'm going to be balling hoops on, in like a garbage can?
You could pull up hoops and play on concrete,
In the rubble of what used to be the palace.
You can make your own palace.
Do you think we got too goofy this episode?
I don't know. You tell me.
Hopefully this is easy to watch. I'm so sorry to everybody that if you're still here, thank you for still
honestly,
watching.
If you're still here, you're probably laughing at his lineup.
Probably. I know I am, and you were too. So, I mean, Cade Cunningham at the 3. Y'all better love it. And if I'll bribe you, if you leave a comment for Team Hudson, I'll share you guys on our Instagram page. You can't do that.
Ready?
Oh no. Are you gonna fart or something?
No.
All right, drop it. Okay, what's the bomb? Oh no.
Whoever goes,
No.
Team Ryan.
Don't say it.
No, I won't say it. Because it's just unfair. Everybody would pick me in that sense.
Why? You're gonna give him free merch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. Yeah, no. Ryan chickened out. I will shout you out on Instagram story if you vote for Team Hudson. We got like 5,000 followers. Come on, everybody. Come on. Well, this episode 18 was by far our most wild episode. We got a little hyper.
Hey, but let us know if you like this kind of style. Because we
Right.
can bring it out more.
Right. And this is a little bit of a tease for the people that are still watching, because if you're still watching, that means you're an OG and that you like your boys for the Revved Up podcast. We will be having NBA 2K content coming out very soon in this spring. And it's going to be a little bit more like this.
Yep.
You're going to be seeing the more personal side of the guys, and we're going to be a little bit more hyper. Typically, we get deep and do deep dives in the statistics and kind of get back down into the knit and grit.
Yep.
But on 2K, we play video games all the time together. It gets a little hyper.
Yeah.
So we're going to be recording that and posting that on this YouTube channel to kind of make up for our Revved Up recaps.
Hasn't beaten me yet in 2K.
No, actually, we played once, and it was the USA teams, and you like kicked the crap out of me. It was terrible. And then we did play Pistons, and I did current, and you did.
I did.
Going to work.
Boys.
Bad Boys.
Yep.
And just absolutely tore me up. Yep. So 2K content will be fun. We'll be doing like my GM and stuff like that, and like
shout out to my uncle.
Yeah.
It's a little out there. But
okay.
I had 100 points on him going into halftime. So
going into halftime, like you were up by 100.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
You must not be good.
Same with my cousin.
What were the teams?
He was what was it? The Kobe Lakers.
Okay.
And then I was the Charlotte Hornets. The current Charlotte Hornets.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think what Ryan's really trying to say, that if you want to go up against him one-on-one on 2K, leave your Xbox username below. He'll go up against you and destroy you, depending on the skill level, you know. Yeah. But so we're very excited to be bringing you guys that 2K content, because it's going to be a little bit more wild and fun, and hopefully we made you laugh in today's episode and shined a little light. That will do it for episode number 18. Make sure to like and subscribe, and then go follow Grind Clothing Co. on Instagram, because we have our first merch drop, and all kinds of different styles. You can find the link in the description below, and the link to those new styles in our YouTube bio. So make sure to go check that out and support your guys. And we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.